If your blood sugar has been rising slowly, if your energy drops after meals, if you feel tired, thirsty, or constantly craving something sweet, then what you're about to hear may be the most important message for your health. Many people think sugar problems only come from eating sweets, but the truth is that 5 simple daily habits, tiny things most seniors do without realizing, silently weaken insulin sensitivity and push blood sugar higher throughout the day. Even people who never touch desserts still face sugar spikes, stubborn belly fat, low energy, slow metabolism, and cravings because these hidden habits force the body to release excess glucose, store more fat, and struggle to manage insulin properly. Doctors are now warning that these routine mistakes accelerate aging inside the body, affect nerve health, raise inflammation, drain energy, and even impact the brain. The good news is that these habits are easy to fix once you understand them. You don't need strict dieting, expensive supplements, or complicated routines. You simply need to correct the small behaviors that are quietly damaging your sugar control. In this video, you will learn which morning routine is secretly raising your sugar before you even eat, which surprising mistake can spike your sugar even if you skip meals, which nighttime behavior keeps your sugar high all night long, and which common food combination almost guarantees a sugar surge after eating. These everyday habits are the hidden reasons so many seniors suddenly develop prediabetes, diabetes, belly fat, blurry vision, nerve pain, and chronic tiredness even when they believe they're eating healthy. Fixing these habits has helped countless older adults regain steady energy, reduce cravings, sleep better, digest food more comfortably, burn more fat, and naturally balance their blood sugar without stress. Your body constantly sends signals: fatigue, cravings, irritability, mood swings, and sugar fluctuations, and these signs are not random. They are warnings that something in your routine needs to change. Stay with me until the end because once you understand these 5 hidden habits, you will know exactly how to take control of your blood sugar starting today with simple, practical, and powerful adjustments that truly work. This is your moment to restore balance, protect your health, and feel better every single day. Every morning, thousands of seniors unknowingly begin their day with a habit that silently spikes their blood sugar, drains their energy, and increases their risk of diabetes, stroke, and heart problems, all before breakfast is even over. It feels harmless, it feels normal, and it may even feel like the right thing to do, but this one morning routine can throw your metabolism completely off balance. And the surprising part is that most seniors have been doing it for years without realizing how much damage it causes. What is this habit? Starting your morning with sugar-heavy foods or drinks on an empty stomach. This includes tea loaded with sugar, sweet biscuits, packaged juices, white bread with jam, sweetened cereals, or even fruits with very high glycemic spikes when eaten alone. When you wake up, your body is in a fasting state. Your stomach is empty, your insulin levels are low, and your cells are ready to receive nutrients. At this moment, anything you eat gets absorbed much faster than it would later in the day. So when you start the morning with a high sugar item, your blood sugar shoots up instantly, much higher than it would at any other time. This sudden spike forces your pancreas to release a large dose of insulin to control the sugar. Over time, this repeated cycle, sugar spike, insulin spike, sugar crash, makes your cells less responsive to insulin. This condition is called insulin resistance, and it is the doorway to type 2 diabetes, belly fat, brain fog, low energy, inflammation, and heart disease. Many seniors feel sleepy after breakfast, feel hungry again within 1 to 2 hours, or get dizzy in the morning, all because their sugar levels are bouncing up and down like a roller coaster. You might think, but I only take 2 teaspoons of sugar, or it's just 1 biscuit, or it's just juice, it's healthy. But the truth is that even small amounts of concentrated sugar on an empty stomach can have an exaggerated effect on older adults. As we age, our muscle mass decreases, our metabolism slows down, and our insulin sensitivity drops. This means the same sugary breakfast that caused a small spike at age 30 now causes a huge spike at age 60 or 70. Another common issue is morning fruit. Yes, fruit is healthy, but not all fruits are ideal first thing in the morning. High-sugar fruits like bananas, grapes, mangoes, or dates can create the same sugar spike when eaten alone without fiber, protein, or healthy fats to slow digestion. This is why many seniors feel hungry or tired even after eating fruit. The result of this daily habit? Constant fatigue, weight gain around the belly, increased inflammation, poor sleep quality, nerve damage, and a much higher risk of chronic disease. But the good news is you can fix it incredibly quickly, sometimes within days. Simply avoid starting your day with anything sugary on an empty stomach. Replace it with protein, fiber, and slow-digesting foods. Eat fruit later in the morning or pair it with nuts, yogurt, or eggs. By changing this one habit, you stabilize your sugar, improve your energy, protect your heart, and reduce your risk of diabetes dramatically. Small change, big difference, and your mornings will never feel the same again. Most seniors don't realize that one of the biggest reasons their blood sugar stays high throughout the day has nothing to do with what they eat, but with how long they sit. Sitting for long periods silently destroys your body's ability to manage glucose because your muscles, especially your leg muscles, are the largest consumers of sugar. When these muscles stay active, even lightly, they pull glucose out of your bloodstream and use it for energy. But when you sit still for too long, especially for more than 30 to 40 minutes at a time, this natural sugar-burning process shuts down, causing glucose to build up in the blood. This is one of the main reasons seniors experience higher post-meal sugar levels, stubborn belly fat, swelling in the feet, slow metabolism, and constant fatigue. You may think that sitting isn't a big deal, but the body becomes insulin-resistant surprisingly fast. Research shows that even 1 hour of uninterrupted sitting can reduce insulin sensitivity, meaning your cells stop responding properly to insulin and your sugar rises. The worst time to sit is after eating. Many seniors finish a meal and immediately sit on the couch, lie down, or start watching TV. This simple habit causes the glucose from the meal to stay in the bloodstream much longer because your leg muscles are not active enough to use it. That's why after-meal spikes become sharper and more harmful with age. The sugar from your food has nowhere to go, so it keeps rising, leading to nerve damage, inflammation, and long-term complications. But here's the encouraging part. You don't need long walks, heavy workouts, or gym sessions to control your sugar. You simply need to break your sitting time. Standing up every 30 minutes and moving for just 2 or 3 minutes activates the largest muscles in your body and immediately lowers your sugar levels. Even small actions like walking to the bathroom, stretching your legs, marching in place, or walking around the room can significantly improve glucose control. You don't have to sweat, you just need to move. One of the most powerful habits for seniors is taking a short walk after meals. A simple 10-minute walk after breakfast, lunch, or dinner can dramatically reduce your sugar spike because it helps your muscles use glucose right away instead of letting it build up. Seniors who adopt this habit often notice fewer cravings, less bloating, better digestion, and improved evening energy. Moving regularly also strengthens leg muscles, improves blood flow, reduces swelling, and boosts metabolism, making it easier to lose belly fat. Sitting may feel harmless, but for your blood sugar, it is one of the most damaging habits of all. Every time you move, your body becomes more efficient at using insulin. And every time you sit too long, your body becomes resistant to it. The choice is small, but the impact is massive. By simply breaking up your sitting time and staying lightly active throughout the day, you can protect your sugar levels, support your heart, strengthen your muscles, and feel more energetic than you have in years. Most seniors don't realize that dehydration is one of the most silent and powerful triggers behind high blood sugar. As the body ages, the natural thirst signal becomes weaker, which means you may feel perfectly fine even when your body is actually running low on water. When you don't drink enough throughout the day, your blood becomes thicker, and the concentration of glucose inside it becomes higher. This alone can raise your sugar levels even if you haven't eaten anything sweet. Your kidneys also struggle when you're dehydrated because they need water to flush out excess glucose. Without enough water, they hold onto more sugar instead of removing it, which keeps levels elevated for hours. Your cells also become more insulin resistant when they are dehydrated, because insulin needs a well-hydrated environment to move smoothly through the bloodstream and reach the cells it needs to open. This is why dehydration often leads to symptoms like headaches, dry mouth, dizziness, constipation, low energy, and sudden cravings, especially cravings for sugary or salty foods. What most seniors don't know is that many cravings are actually the body begging for hydration, not food. Another hidden problem is that many older adults replace water with tea, coffee, or soft drinks. These drinks may feel refreshing, but caffeine and sugar actually pull water out of your body and make dehydration worse. You might drink tea 3 or 4 times a day and still think you're hydrated, but your cells are drying out quietly, raising your blood sugar without any obvious warning signs. The solution is incredibly simple. Drink water consistently throughout the day instead of waiting until you feel thirsty. Drinking a glass of water every 2 to 3 hours keeps your blood thinner, helps your kidneys filter sugar more effectively, and improves the movement of insulin in your body. But there is an important detail that most people get wrong. Drinking water before meals is much better than drinking it after. Water before meals helps your stomach prepare for digestion, reduces overeating, smooths digestion, and helps control post-meal sugar spikes. Drinking water right after meals can dilute stomach acids and slow digestion, causing bloating and heavier spikes. To make water more enjoyable, you can add a slice of lemon, a mint leaf, a slice of cucumber, or a pinch of pink salt once a day to support electrolyte balance. Staying hydrated may seem too simple to matter, but it can reduce fasting sugar by 10 to 15 points without changing your diet at all. Your body depends on water for every metabolic process, and your sugar balance is no different. By making hydration a daily habit, not an afterthought, you protect your blood sugar, improve your energy, support your kidneys, and make your body far more responsive to insulin. This one change, though small, can make your whole day feel lighter, clearer, and more energetic. One of the most damaging habits for blood sugar happens at night, and most seniors don't realize how deeply it affects their health. Late-night eating may feel harmless, especially if you're only having a small snack or something light, but your body is not designed to digest food when it is preparing for sleep. After sunset, your metabolism naturally slows down, your stomach empties more slowly, your insulin sensitivity drops, and your liver becomes less responsive. When you eat late, especially after 8 or 9 p.m., your body struggles to process the food efficiently, and the glucose from even a small meal remains in your bloodstream for hours. This is why people who eat late often wake up with higher fasting sugar, even if they didn't eat anything unhealthy. The sugar stayed elevated throughout the night because the body wasn't able to convert it into energy while resting. Late-night eating also causes heaviness, bloating, acid reflux, and restlessness, which disturb sleep and create a cycle where the body wakes up tired and craving sugar the next day. Another hidden factor that worsens nighttime sugar is exposure to screens. Many seniors scroll on their phones, watch TV in bed, or sit under bright lights late into the night. This blue light suppresses melatonin, the sleep hormone that also plays a major role in regulating insulin. When melatonin levels drop, insulin resistance increases, making your blood sugar rise even if you didn't eat anything late. This combination of late meals and screen exposure becomes a double attack on your sugar levels, disrupting hormones and throwing your metabolism off balance. To protect your nighttime sugar, it's important to stop eating at least 3 hours before sleeping. This gives your body enough time to digest properly while your metabolism is still active. Keeping dinner small and focused on protein rather than heavy carbs like rice, roti, potatoes, or sugary foods also prevents slow digestion and nighttime spikes. Using dim lights after 9 p.m., reducing screen time, and avoiding your phone in bed helps restore melatonin levels and supports your body's natural rhythm. Going to sleep between 10 p.m. and 11 p.m. keeps your hormonal cycles balanced, allowing your pancreas, liver, and digestive system to work together smoothly. Many seniors notice that once they stop late-night eating and reduce screen time, their morning sugar improves dramatically, their sleep becomes deeper, and their morning energy rises naturally. The night is your body's repair time, but when food or blue light disrupts this process, sugar remains high, fat storage increases, and hormones fall out of balance. By respecting your body's nighttime needs and giving it the rest it deserves, you create a powerful change in your blood sugar control. It's a simple shift, but it can transform the way you feel every morning. One of the most surprising reasons seniors struggle with high blood sugar is not just what they eat, but how they combine their foods. Most people believe that avoiding sweets is enough, But the truth is that certain food combinations can spike your sugar faster than dessert. The most damaging combination is eating fast-digesting carbohydrates together with unhealthy fats. When you pair foods like white rice, roti, bread, potatoes, noodles, or sweet snacks with heavy oils, fried items, creamy sauces, or buttery foods, your body faces a double problem. The carbs digest quickly and release glucose into the bloodstream, while the fat slows digestion just enough to trap the sugar in your system for longer. This creates a delayed but much sharper sugar spike that your body struggles to control. Many seniors eat meals like bread with butter, paratha with tea, rice with oily curries, fried snacks with sweets, or fast food that mixes heavy oils with refined carbs. These combinations force the pancreas to work overtime, weaken insulin sensitivity, and leave sugar floating in the blood long after the meal is finished. Another hidden issue is mixing fruits with heavy meals. Fruits digest quickly, usually within 20 to 30 minutes, but when eaten with or immediately after a meal full of fats or carbs, the fruit gets stuck in the digestive tract and ferments. This not only causes bloating and gas but also leads to unpredictable sugar spikes. Even healthy foods can become harmful when mixed the wrong way. A simple meal can turn into a sugar-raising trap if the balance between carbs, fats, and proteins is not right. The safest and most effective habit for blood sugar control is to focus on eating protein and fiber first in your meals. When you start with foods like eggs, chicken, fish, lentils, beans, or salad, your blood sugar rises more slowly because protein and fiber create a natural barrier that delays the absorption of glucose. Carbs eaten after protein cause a much gentler rise in sugar instead of a sharp spike. Another important habit is to avoid pairing refined carbs with heavy fats. Instead of frying foods in heavy oil, try lighter cooking methods like boiling, steaming, grilling, or air frying. Choosing whole grains instead of white flour, and eating fruits as separate snacks rather than mixing them with meals, also helps your body manage glucose more effectively. Small changes like these can dramatically improve sugar stability. Many seniors who follow this approach notice that their cravings decrease, their energy stays steadier, their belly fat reduces, and their digestion becomes smoother. Food combinations may seem like a small detail, but for your blood sugar, they make all the difference. The wrong combination can destroy your sugar control within minutes, while the right combination can support your metabolism and keep your glucose balanced all day long. By understanding how foods work together inside your body, you take one of the most powerful steps toward long-term sugar control and better health. As we come to the end of this video, I want to speak directly to you, especially if you're over 50, 60, or even 70, because your health is your power, and every small choice you make can completely transform the way you feel, move, and live. The fruits we discussed today are not just healthy options. They are natural medicines created by nature to strengthen your heart, support your brain, boost your immunity, improve digestion, and keep your energy steady throughout the day. And the best part? They're simple, affordable, and easy to add into your daily routine starting today. Many seniors think that improving health requires complicated diets, expensive supplements, or hours in the kitchen. But the truth is far simpler. When you nourish your body with the right foods, foods packed with vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, and natural fiber, your body starts repairing itself automatically. Your digestion becomes smoother, your sleep improves, your inflammation goes down, and your risk of chronic diseases drops dramatically. Your body is always trying to heal you. It simply needs the right fuel. You deserve to live with strength, confidence, and independence. You deserve mornings where your joints feel lighter, evenings where your stomach feels calm, and nights where you sleep peacefully without discomfort. Even if you've spent years eating unhealthy foods, even if you feel like it's too late, remember this: your body can still change. Your cells regenerate every single day. And one small improvement in your diet can lead to powerful long-term benefits. So make a simple decision today. Add at least one of these fruits to your daily routine. Maybe with breakfast, maybe after lunch, maybe as a healthy snack. Start small, stay consistent, and watch how your energy, digestion, and overall wellness begin to shift in the right direction. If you take care of your body today, your body will take care of you tomorrow. And if you found value in today's video, if it helped you understand your health a little better or gave you the motivation to take action, then please take a moment to support this channel. Your comment and your subscribe may feel small, but they help us reach more seniors around the world who truly need this information. Together, we are building a community where health knowledge is simple, practical, and life-changing. Thank you so much for watching, for learning, and for taking steps toward a healthier future. Stay strong, stay consistent, and remember, your health is in your hands, and every positive choice you make is an investment in your life. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.